The Apache Sitgreaves National Forest presents a bear awareness video entitled, "A Fed Bear is a Dead Bear."
Hello, my name is Pam Baltimore. I'm the Public Affairs Officer on the Apache Sitgreaves National Forest. Thank you for joining us today for this educational video. We hope you will find these tips helpful when camping in bear country on the Apache Sitgreaves National Forest or any public lands.
As you know, black bears are common in Arizona, especially in the White Mountain and Rim areas. Did you know wild bears have a natural fear of humans and will attempt to avoid people and developed areas? Fed bears do not have that same fear. Bears that are enticed into campgrounds because of attractants often become dependent on human food sources, and bears near a campground are more likely to be habituated or food conditioned. Having lost their natural fear of humans, bears often become increasingly aggressive in their attempts to obtain human, pet, and livestock food. Because of this fact, bears traveling through campgrounds should never be assumed to be tame and should not be approached or fed. Fed bears will abandon natural food sources for human foods and garbage and may become a threat to public safety. If this occurs, bears may have to be killed. To avoid these conflicts, please comply with the Forest Service special orders to save the life of a bear. To help end this destructive and sometimes deadly cycle, the U.S. Forest Service asks that you please help keep wildlife wild by not approaching or feeding them. Animals that get food from people may become aggressive. Hummingbird and other bird feeders are also an attractant to bears. Bears like bird food, especially sunflower seeds and suet, so put your bird feeders up at night. Our foods may also harm an animal's digestive system or even cause them death. Remember, you are responsible for your safety and the safety of wildlife. Always keep a clean camp, and immediately notify the campground host if you encounter a bear in or near your campground area. The Forest Service wants your visit to be a safe and memorable one. Unfortunately, certain measures such as warnings and advisories have had limited or no effect on encouraging campers to comply with keeping a clean camp. By following Forest Service special orders and keeping your campsite clean, we hope our next measure will not involve citing or fining people who refuse to adhere to these safety measures. A zero tolerance is now needed, so no other bears are destroyed. Your family's well-being is very important to the U.S. Forest Service, so we ask for your help in maintaining a clean campsite, so no other bears will have to be destroyed and no other visitors injured due to human non-compliance. Here's some more tips on how to stay safe while camping in bear country. Boy, I sure enjoy camping. How about you, Carrie Ann?
I love it too. It's so nice out here.
Hey, what smells like strawberries?
It's my new lotion. It works really well. Do you want to try it?
Sure. What all do you have in there?
Oh, just toothpaste, deodorant, and stuff like that.
You know, Carrie Ann, we need to keep our sleeping bags and tent completely free of odors to avoid attracting wildlife such as bears. It's suggested that we store personal items like those, along with food or beverages in our vehicle. If I can smell the strawberries, just think what a bear can smell. Bears' acute sense of smell can detect odors from great distances, so we need to keep our food, beverages, toiletries, and anything else that has an odor in our vehicle.
You know what, Steph? You're right. I don't want any unwelcome wildlife visitors tonight. I'll go ahead and take this out to the car.
Wow, Will, wasn't the fishing great today?
Oh, it sure was.
Hey, Will, did you remember to wash your hands after handling and cooking the fish?
No, I haven't yet. I need to go take care of that right now.
Do you remember what the person from the U.S. Forest Service said? They said to avoid attracting wildlife such as bears into our camp, that we need to wash our hands after handling fish or game meats.
You're right. I remember reading something that said not to sleep in the same clothes that you cook in, because bears can smell cooking odors on clothes. We don't want to attract a bear into camp because if a bear becomes a threat to public safety, then they may have to kill it. We don't want to be the cause of a death of a bear, so let's start cleaning up camp. We need to clean up the fish guts and anything that might attract a bear into camp.
That sounds like a great idea.
Remember to take your hummingbird or other bird feeders down at night and store them away, as they can also attract bears into your camp.
Oh, it sure was.
Wow, look at all this garbage. All this food and garbage can attract bears, so we need to clean it up even if this isn't our mess. Bears can wander through camp anytime, day or night.
You're right.
Well, I have a garbage bag right here.
Oh, great. Let's put it all in there.
Hey, let's put this cooler in the vehicle also. Ice chests, coolers, and cans aren't bear resistant, so we need to move them to a hard-sided vehicle.
I've been camping for years, and I know that when I'm camping, I like to keep a clean camp because garbage equals food when it comes to bears.
Hey, we have Fido's dog food over here also. Probably ought to take that over since bears can be attracted to that.
Store your trash in a bear-proof dumpster if available. Storing a cooler in the back of your truck is a bad idea. Bears can smell what's in the coolers from a great distance away, so put coolers in hard-sided vehicles or campers. This is what happens when you leave coolers in the bed of a truck. The bear that chomped into this cooler ate and drank everything in it.
We hope you have found this video insightful. Let's keep our wildlife safe from harm. No other bears should be destroyed because of food and trash availability. Keep bears wild by not allowing them access to your food and trash. Food should be stored in hard-sided vehicles and dispose of trash in bear-resistant dumpsters where available. Remember, a fed bear is a dead bear. For more information, contact any of the 5 ranger districts on the Apache-Sitgreaves National Forest or visit our website.
A special thanks to the Alpine Ranger District Wildlife Crew, the Arizona Game and Fish Department, and Bearizona in Williams, Arizona for helping with the making of this video.